Hi guys. How are you doing? I'm going to do a quick reading. I don't have a lot of time left in this reality. I feel like everything is going to start collapsing down around me soon. Hopefully I'm going to go get a car tomorrow. We have a diamond here. Sky chakra. What does it say? Her Kimmer diamond. I am an idea in an illusory world. Am I saying that right? I can't breathe for some reason. I can breathe perfectly fine. I just have a difficult time breathing sometimes. Diamond. My leg is itchy. Just scratched it a lot. Is it a big scratch? Okay. We have sacral chakra. Determination. Orange. Adventuring. I enjoy intimacy. We have the purple fluorite. Harmonizing healer. I am uplifted. Okay. We also have blue lace agate. I am a gentle soul. And red hematite. I am restored. And rhodochrosite. The love crystal. I am kind and caring. The only thing we're missing here is the solar plexus, and that's on the bottom here. We have yellow citrine. I have unlimited energy. Okay. So this is a collective reading, if this found you. The other one we don't have is earth. Let's see, there's one sticking out right here. Obsidian. Volcanic energy. It's a glossy black. I am empowered by volcanic might. We have this blue. We also have, this says I am uplifted. This solar plexus as well as the crown is both confirming that you are in fact uplifted. We don't have the third eye. Let's find one of those. Azurite. I am also an astral being. So let's look at these. We have the earth chakra, and then we go to the roots, the sacral, the solar plexus, the throat, or I'm sorry, the heart, and then the throat, the third eye, the crown, and then the sky chakra. So starting at the earth, or starting with the earth, maybe we'll go the other way actually. Let's start with the crown, or the sky. So in the sky we have this diamond, talking about being an idea in an illusory world, and the key word is enlightenment. Amplifying and energizing increases diagnostic ability. Stimulates physical and subtle nervous system. It works bodily fluids, organ function, lethargy and depression. Releases negativity, grounds the formless into the physical. Emotional qualities is it brings angelic and spiritual consciousness, Opens the third eye for physical abilities. Insight, clairvoyance, clairsentience, enhances creativity, truthfulness, alleviates fear, insecurity, fosters knowledge of one's true self. This Ace of Cups keeps coming out. I keep seeing that. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Stability, security, protection. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Well, when I think of the Ten of Cups, that's like the end of something really emotional. It's the end of something really watery. And there's this Ace of Cups with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, God. And the Two of Cups. Oh, my God. Listen. I don't know what's going on in hell right now, but it's not looking the worst. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles reverse. This could talk about a child that's not maybe taking care of their things. Somebody that is in lack of something. This team right here, though, these are like best friends. The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. They get along very good. They complement each other's weaknesses and talents and strengths. They complement each other, meaning that they go hand in hand. They assist each other. It's not an energy of battle or competition. If someone is lacking or if someone is struggling, if someone has a feeling, a preconceived feeling of attack coming towards them, they can feel it, they can sense it, they know what's about to happen. Plan accordingly. Right? Sometimes it's best to just like leave before it's too late. The Hanged Man. Just keep your regular face. You know, I heard Selena Gomez say one time that I found was very, very lovely thing to say and that I totally agreed with. And she was talking about her flaws and how even the things that some people might perceive or think are flaws, right, about her, whether, I don't know, like, I can't remember exactly what people said, but I think it was like some fashion person on Instagram, and like one of her friends like said that she was ugly, right? It's like said that Selena Gomez was just straight ugly, which is a really fucked up thing to say, especially because she's not ugly at all. Straight up just was like, you're ugly. Like, oh fuck. And so I think that it takes a lot of maturity and growing and like having to go through the pain of the things that people have said to you and having to sit with it and like come to terms with that, right? And to be able to see that, you know, if that's how people see me, that's fine. They are allowed to see me that way, but God doesn't make mistakes. He also doesn't, like diamonds, like real diamonds, always have flaws in them. It's only the diamonds that are made in labs that are perfectly cut, perfectly shaped, but it's the ones with the flaws that are real that are worth the most money. Like when you're looking at a diamond and you're assessing a diamond to tell if it's real or if it's lab made, you always want to look at the for inclusions, things in it that are not perfect, and that will tell you if the diamond is real or not. So diamonds are like little stars, right? They're like little stars on Earth. They sparkle. They're like from the sky, right? You can invoke a diamond, a jewel, something that sparkles with right? I think I'm done with this one. So, good. The crown chakra. We have purple fluorite. So the sky, that was like what's above you. Diamonds are above you. Stars are above you. The Divine Mother. That the receptive energy to emotion. The mother is above you. The mom is above you. The mother with her children that receives emotion and receives finances for just being a mother. That is above you. You haven't reached that level yet. I don't know if that means you're a mom and you still have to work, but that energy is above you. You have not reached that level. But now you could be reaching that level soon, because we have here the crown chakra, I am uplifted. So maybe that's the next like space in life that you're headed to, the next place you're headed to, where you are going to be in a place, a more receptive place of the earthly and emotional energies, or a place where you are going to be like that, or maybe you're already like that. You have I am uplifted. You could be receiving a hand from someone. A hand up. Someone could be assisting you or helping you get to a place where you have everything you need. Harmonizing healer. Hey, baby! Come here, baby! No, careful! Come here, baby! How you doing, my love? I love you to the moon, beautiful. She said, you really think I'm beautiful? Yep. I do. I know you're beautiful. I know that you're beautiful because I made you beautiful. Yes. Perfect. Perfect, dude. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Yes, you can come with me. Go ahead and do you. Go. No. Go. We have justice in reverse. We have judgment in reverse. We have the devil in reverse. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. Blended colors bring versatility, supports healing of head injuries, brain tumors, seizures, epilepsies, meningitis, clears mucous membranes, treats breathing issues, cold, emphysema, and pneumonia, helps address more nerve disorders, ulcers, staph infections, and shingles. Uplifting, soothing, and deeply calming, brings devotional balance, harmony, stabilizes scattered thoughts and emotions, strengthens creativity to support lucid dream work, and expanded mental and spiritual psychic awareness. I am uplifted. Purple fluorite, the harmonizing healer. We have the Page of Cups in reverse with justice in reverse. Stop it, Raven. We have Temperance in the upright. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright and the Two of Wands in reverse. Raven, can you stop it, please? Thank you, baby. Justice reverse can talk about something that was done in... This is an injustice. A bad judgment call. You could be freeing yourself from something. There's a desire for something. A need for something. The Seven of Pentacles is Saturn and Taurus. Money could be an issue. Money could be the issue. Emotional maturity could be the issue or the reason behind this injustice that has happened. The Two of Cups in reverse. Judgment is in reverse, which could talk about not receiving a call. Not receiving a call, not being chosen. This is not the time for something, okay? Temperance. Is balancing, is saving, is assisting you in some way. The Devil in reverse could talk about freedom. Loosening your chains. We have the Seven of Pentacles as well, which is work. Hard work. Something that's taken a long time to build, to grow, to get yourself to the point where you're at now. You'll soon be riding in a new style, maybe, or maybe you'll be walking in a new style. Desire for more. And not planning something for the future, but, or maybe not following through with plans for the future or something like that. No, Raven. Let's move on to the third eye chakra. We have the astral crystal. I am also an astral being. Generates and stimulates nerve cells and activity in the brain. Helps control dementia, Alzheimer's disease, mental disorders. Helps address neurodivergence, neurodegenerative diseases, issues with the spine, vertebrae, and autoimmune disorders. Powerful third eye opener. Helps heal negative thought patterns and emotional trauma. Strengthens one's sense of identity. Improves concentration. Facilitates astral and out-of-body supports contact with the spiritual and astral realms, and also brings wisdom. So pay attention to what you're seeing in your third eye. A deep royal blue, often with malachite. So what do we have for this? We have the Queen of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Five of Cups and the Fool. Bottom of the deck we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a good card. You know, I think the King of Cups can have a tendency to downplay or not really realize how much emotions are really around him. It's like you found a dry spot momentarily, but there's still an entire sea of water around you. And your rescue boat is driving away or is moving away. It's not coming toward you. It's going farther away from you now. So there's also this energy of the Queen of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Could talk about maybe feeling a little bit down on your luck. Okay, we do have this. The Queen of Wands can be very beautiful, confident, a strong leader. She likes to have sex a lot. She really likes having sex. The Queen of Bibles does, or the Queen of Wands. She likes sex. She receives dick. That's what she receives. The queens are all receptive of one element. She receives fire. So take with that what you will. We have the Five of Cups here with Mars and Scorpio, which is the King of Cups is ruled by Scorpio. So this Queen of Wands energy could be an Aries, Pisces energy. We also have a late Libra or an early Scorpio. And then we have the Fool, where it's like you're going to have to make a decision in something, the Moon. You're going to have to make a decision in something. You're going to have to make a definitive choice in what you want to do, how you want to do it. Someone could have dogs, big dogs. Justice came out in the upright. Okay, one more. The Three of Swords came out in reverse. Heartbreaking. This Queen of Wands energy could be a heartbreaker. Could be somebody that breaks a lot of hearts. Makes people fall in love with them and then leaves them really, really quickly, or just like that, somebody that just kind of, she just breaks hearts. It's like you start to love her and then she goes the other way. You start to need her, you start to want her, and then she stomps on your heart. I'm not seeing the Chariot. The Chariot is on the bottom here reversed. So I don't know if that's what you're seeing in your mind, like you're just focusing, or you're seeing all the ways that this person is not going to be positive for you. What is this Justice? The King of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. One more. The King of Cups came out again. I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of feel like somebody has like this Queen of Wands energy. I feel like you low-key have this Queen of Wands energy all the way fucked up. A little bit. I feel like you kind of have her all the way fucked up. Or they have you fucked up, or someone has something fucked up. There's definitely something that is not clear. Something is unclear. One of those men was unclear that came out at the end there. Those masculine energies. The feminine energy, I feel like kind of like it was giving me the energy of not having a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of is what I would have said. Something about that Queen of Wands maybe. We have the blue lace agate with the throat chakra. Tranquility. I am a gentle soul. Energizes or soothes the immune system. Supports thyroid and glandular system health. Supports healthy calcium levels for teeth, hair, nails, and bones. Stimulates lymph nodes in the neck. Fights infection. Clears lungs and bronchial passages. Creates a state of deep calm, clarity, optimism, and healthy perception. Uplifts the spirits, calms anger, helps facilitate gentle and respectful but effective communication and self-expression. It is powder blue with white saturations. It is called blue lace agate, and it rules the throat chakra. Tranquility. All right. Let's look and see. What is this tranquility energy for the throat chakra? Let's just take a second really quick. I know this is getting kind of long. Take a second, ground that energy through, right? We're pulling from above. We had the sky chakra, we had the crown chakra, the third eye, and the throat. Now we're focusing on the throat chakra. So what needs to be said? What are you having a difficult time communicating? Or what are you having a difficult time with communication? What are you having a difficult time hearing? The Three of Wands, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon, and the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse can be tyrannical. He can be angry. He can be aggressive. He can be a false leader. He can be a false prophet. He can be a false... He's just like not a good leader. He's not equipped to lead. He's not... That's what the Emperor in reverse can be. It's like this is someone that does better. It's like Aries is the upright Emperor. Libra is the Emperor in reversed. Meaning that they do better in a more passive or in a more supporting role to maybe someone who has more of an Aryan energy that can handle being the Emperor in the upright more so than a Libran energy could be. Okay, this could also talk about needing to be not so much of a tyrant if you're feeling like a tyrant for about something. The Moon is coming out, which is showing your strong ability to be psychic. There's also this energy of protection around the Moon. Or maybe you're protecting this Emperor. This Moon is. Okay. Now, the Two of Pentacles in reverse could talk about instability or an inability to focus on yourself, an inability to focus on the two things that you have going on right now. And it's making it difficult, or you're focused on other people, you're focused on something else, focused on what people are doing, what they're learning, how they're doing. Like you're focused on everyone but yourself, and that's making it really difficult for you to balance or maintain the things that you need to balance, okay? We have the Three of Wands, which is technically symbolic of the Sun in Aries, and this talks about waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for everything to kind of come into alignment, right? Things are on their way, they're working, they're coming to you. The things that you've been waiting for, they're coming to you. It's not the end of the journey by any means. There's still a long ways for you to get to the top of the mountain. But this could even be the beginning of a new quest or a new journey all entirely. Because he hasn't even made it to the base of the mountain yet in this Sun in Aries card. So there is an energy here of figuring out what your mission is and being able to complete it, go about it. Maybe you're starting a new book. Maybe you're starting a new study field. Maybe you're studying there's something new you're studying, something new you're reading, something new you're tapping into, divulging into. I don't know why I said divulging. I don't even know if that's the right word. Okay. Is there anything that you need to say? Definitely. The World is in reverse. Somebody could be silencing you, or you could maybe feeling like I got a loss for words for something. Or when people have maybe tried to silence people before you, you are stepping up and saying something despite maybe your better judgment. We have the Four of Swords here. Jupiter in Libra. The Nine of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. So we have Jupiter in Sagittarius. The Lovers in reverse, the Ace of Skulls in reverse, the Nine of Wands. What was that card under here? The Four of Swords. Flip. What does that mean? Dropping the burdens. You don't need to watch all the books. You don't need to read all these things. You don't need to know this much information. What's the point? Is it going to help you? Maybe not. Maybe did it help me? Maybe it helped me. Maybe it's not meant to help you. What was that Jupiter and Libra card? Choices, options, too many choices. How am I supposed to choose and there's too many choices? Death. Oh, fuck. Somebody could be letting something go. Or you need to let something go. The Strength card talks about the Leo energy. Capricorn Leo energy, I'm not sure. Sometimes there's things in life or people that we're close to, situations we're close to that we just kind of like grow out of. Situations, communication goes dry or communication goes bad, and or maybe there's just like a lack of respect or something like that in a situation where it's just like, sometimes it's best to just move on in our lives and just find new people that maybe make you feel better or make you... I am free of all that clouds my mind. We have rhodochrosite with the heart chakra. This is going to be a long one. The love crystal. I am kind and caring. Helps heal the physical heart conditions, stabilize the heartbeat, regulates blood pressure, improves circulation, helps alleviate physical trauma in organs. Soft tissues and bones, supports lung health, emotional qualities, heals emotional trauma, especially related to prior abuse and early childhood wounds, brings self-acceptance, instills love, inner joy, empathy, and compassion, transmutes negativity into positivity. I am kind and caring. My heart chakra is kind of crazy. I feel like that's definitely, recently that's definitely been my strongest chakra. All my chakras are pretty strong though. My root chakra struggles the most. My upper chakras, the higher up the chakra is, it's usually more powerful. My sacral chakra, which is like sexual energy, can struggle sometimes too. Solar plexus is usually pretty good. I usually feel pretty good about myself. Sometimes I don't feel super good about myself, but people are usually pretty nice to me, so. Or sometimes I just need to like take some time and like look at myself 3-3-3-3 on the timer. The High Priestess. Sorry. The Four of Pentacles. Look at his third eye. It's fucking beaming, dude. Do you see that? Oh, wait. And this deck on Amazon was only $10. And the cardstock is really nice. And it's really fiery. I have like no fire in my natal chart. So it's really interesting to use. I don't really understand fire super well. I tend to like really fiery people. Even though they're kind of like jackasses a little bit. Like they can really be fucking crazy. But I just don't have that energy. So I find myself really attracted to it. Or like I need people that have a lot of fire. That can kind of help balance me out. Yeah. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Someone might have a really difficult time talking to you. It's like this person feels really, really deeply, but they might just not be able to, like, talk to you. It's like something about you, like, you make them really nervous. It's like you just make them nervous. Like, they get kind of nervous. The Knight of Cups could maybe be more of an energy. Like, the Knight of Cups can be there for a good time, not a long time. The Magician. The Knight of Cups can definitely be somebody there that's good for a good time, not a long time. The Knight of Cups is kind of like everything you would want in a knight, right? It's especially like look-wise, like he's very charming and very handsome, right? It's like he brings water to the desert, right? He brings an oasis to the desert kind of energy. It's like this energy, it's like everything you could possibly want, but it's only good in like small increments. Where it's like you might feel like, oh, I want this person around me all the time. I never want to leave this person. But it's when this person goes away and you start to miss them and need them and desire them, that gives it longevity. That gives it the feeling that you get. Because I don't really feel like this relationship is so much based on the words. In fact, I feel like the communication between the two of you might be kind of, I feel like somebody gets kind of giddy. Either that or somebody is really fucking mean. Or somebody's a liar. The Six of Pentacles asks you not to give any more to a situation. You've given enough or something like that. So, let's move on. The Queen of Swords in reverse could be somebody that is like very judgmental, very mean, like not very open to relationships or friends. Or maybe it's just because of like a lack of ability to communicate super well with people. That kind of closes them down. Or this person could literally straight up just be a fucking, like a liar. Or it's like they're just like not a good person, so you have to like they just don't have people around them. Or either that or they're just like really sensitive potentially. I don't know. The heart chakra, they could maybe be like, I don't know. I didn't like the Queen of Swords there. It's like this person might feel a lot more, or they might perceive themselves to be, or make themselves come off to be, oh, like I am Prince Charming, but really you're not. Or it's like you have a difficult time communicating or finding the words to express the depth of emotion that you have in your heart. It's like, it's not that you can't say it. It's just like it sounds super weird if you did say it, so you just don't say it. We have yellow citrine, solar plexus, the energy crystal, 3838 on the timer. I have unlimited energy. Supports subtle and physical nervous systems. Boosts the life force and vitality. Revitalizes entire physical body. Provides power and strength. Supports digestive system, metabolism, stomach, abdomen, kidneys, bladder, and pancreas. Emotional wise, wait, what flipped over in this? Because I just saw it. Wait, what? I see it. It was the Five of Cups reversed. Provides a relief from shame, timidity, feelings of helplessness and depression. Increases creativity, imagination, optimism, self-expansion, and joy. Sorry. Brings self-empowerment, trust to oneself, and offers the power to follow one's own path in life. Offers the power to follow one's own path in life. when we get down to these chakras here, this is when things tend to get really personal on a what is good for me? What do I need? What do I feel? As this is not so much in the higher body where we start to feel about for other people, but it's really about like the primal needs and desires and the way that we personally feel about ourselves. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. We have the Hierophant. We have the Four of Wands. Give me one more, please. I want this one. The Seven of Swords. Interesting. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse could talk about missed opportunities. It is kind of like a 50-50 chance, right? The Wheel of Fortune always is like that. Now, you could be feeling like maybe in regards to transit-wise, the Wheel of Fortune can also represent astrology. Oh my gosh. Astrology. The Page of Cups in reverse can be like immature emotional energy. Or it could also mean like you're no longer giving out little tiny offers of emotions. You're no longer just offering like, oh, you know, little like sweet nothings. I feel like you could have been holding back on the sweet nothings, building them up, keeping them, saving them up, and getting ready to really offer something, or there's something to unlock. The Hierophant has keys to give you, right? The Hierophant is the keeper of keys. He has like the book in front of him, which could talk about codes or like sources of knowledge or things that he has the keys, he has the book, he has the way. He will explain to you what it all means. The Four of Wands is a celebration, is personal beauty, is a juxtaposition and being able to come and go as you please. The Seven of Swords could talk about dishonesty, stealing. The Four of Wands. Let's look at that. What is that? The Five of Pentacles. Someone here might be thinking like, I don't know if something was off limits, like you weren't supposed to touch something, you weren't supposed to. Whoa. Now, this could be talking about like energy vampirizing, or I don't know, it's like taking energy off of someone. The Four of Wands. Venus and Aries. The Seven of Viking horns. And you can even see here, he's got like this mouth over his like where his solar plexus is. This could be like a narcissistic energy or somebody that like puts you down to make themselves feel better, or it's like they put you down because they feel like you're better than them, and they don't like that you're better than them, and so they want to make you smaller. They want to make you less certain of yourself, less sure of yourself. But you have to keep your sense of worthiness, your sense of who you are. You have to keep that to you, to your, like, you have to keep that locked away, right? You can't allow that to be affected by the things that people say to you. Okay, now there could have even been a situation with a girl, there could have been a situation with women, or there could have been a situation with a partnership where somebody might have done something, taken something too far, something got taken too far. What about following your own path? The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. I'm feeling like the energy's in your hands. Let's see. The next crystal we have to use is Orange Adventurine. Determination. I enjoy intimacy. Treats female-related health and reproductive issues, including ectopic pregnancies, infertility, miscarriages, endometriosis, problems with the ovaries or uterus, supports health in prostate, testes, kidneys, lower bowels, sex organs, and genital system, reduces impotence. Emotional qualities, supports healing from sexual trauma, increases creativity and self-expression, boosts sexuality and sensuality, helps foster intimacy and overall enjoyment of life, supports healthy relationship with pleasure, assists in setting strong personal boundaries, facilitates a sense of determination. Orange Adventurine. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the King of Skulls. What the fuck is happening here? The Knight of Cups. The Six of Swords in reverse. The Three of Wands. Wait, what? The Moon is in reverse. The Four of Pentacles is in reverse. And then the Three of Skulls is in the upright. So we have some friends. We have friends here. We have the Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. That's a good match, right? That's a woman to receive. I don't know, though, if that's a good match. The King of Cups with the Page of Swords. So that's earth and air. That's not the best energy. The earth, the air sign, Page of Cups. I'm sorry, Page of Swords is like, they like to learn a lot of things. They're very interested in learning things. Now, this person could maybe be, like, sexually illiterate, or, like, they don't necessarily understand, like, how to approach sex. Somebody could be needing to learn how to approach sex better. Somebody could be learning how to approach sex better. There is a sort of nobody being left out, right? It's like it's not something that's not able to be talked about, but someone just needs to be aware of the way that they approach a situation. Maybe it's your first impression. Will kind of play like a big role here in who and what and how. You get what you need or get what you want. The Four of Hellfires. Letting something go. Maybe letting go. Maybe you're like releasing the need to be super sexual with someone. Maybe you're just like, okay, we can just be friends. Okay, we don't need to be like together. It's just like casual. There could be like sex talk that's going on, or you're talking about sex, or you're talking about times you were intimate, or talking about something about like talking about or spying on something. Now there is a lot of like a masculine emotional energy here, which means that a lot of people are really like outwardly emotional to you. The Page of Swords can be kind of like sneaky, kind of like learning things on the sideline, like the things that they don't understand. They're watching and they're making very clear point to understand things that are unclear to them. The Five of Skulls in reverse does talk about like not feeling left out, but maybe feeling like you are able to still be together, come together with your friends. I'm not seeing Two of Cups here. So there is still an energy here of like having good friends, having positive platonic relationships, but I'm not seeing a super strong energy of like intimacy. Okay, so maybe you're like better at like fucking your friends, or maybe like you have better time like with just being friends with people, but it's like when you start to really commit to someone, it's like, maybe not. Red hematite, which is the root chakra. This is so long, so sorry. Usually deep red and black, sometimes quartz. I'm having asthma a little bit. Okay, let's see. Brings energizing life force. Provides strong and immediate healing to entire physical body and tissues. Sometimes can treat anemia, assists wound healing, and tissue regeneration. Helps increase iron in the body, detoxifies, purifies, and oxygenates blood. I am restored. I don't know why my breathing's like that. It's so fucking annoying, dude. I fucking hate having asthma. It seriously sucks. Like, it's not super bad right now. It's just like, I can feel like my chest or like my lungs like tightening a little bit. Like, they get tight. I don't know how to explain. They like, I don't know. They like, it's fucking annoying. Strengthens meditative focus, provides courage, protection, emotional strength, and a sense of security. Deflects emotional negativity. Balances and integrates the physical and spiritual energies. Protects against toxic relationships. We have the Star. We have the Seven of Wands. I just got so fucking frustrated. We have the Ten of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Disgusting. Yuck, dude. Gross. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like people here could have some like really fucking terrible words to say to you. Gross. Let it go. The Star, let it go. The Seven of Wands is like combative energy, is resistant. Okay, people could have possibly in the past or currently have said some pretty fucked up things about you. Some of these people have like really fucking gotten down on you, told you like some terrible things. I don't know. There's an energy here of feeling depleted, feeling stabbed in the back, feeling hurt, feeling stabbed, feeling like people's words have hurt you a lot, took you down, depleted you. Like your power was once strong and now it's not strong. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse could talk about, you know, not being financially open to receiving anything from this person, or just like not feeling super receptive right now. Maybe because you're feeling shunned from a family situation. Or maybe the family situation that you're in is not in alignment for you, or maybe you just need to God's rejection is like, or rejection is God's protection or something like that. I don't remember. The Six of Wands and the Devil is in reverse. So, we're at the last one now. The Earth Chakra. Obsidian, volcanic energy. Volcanic glass, mineral, alloyed energy provides a tremendous source of life force, releases all negative energy, underlying physical illnesses, shields against energy depletion, alleviates inflammatory conditions, brings earth energy into the whole body for deep relaxation. Emotional qualities, helps create a psychic shield, clears negative psychic energies, alleviates depression, supports self-control and discipline, reduces cravings, and supports deep relaxation. And this comes through in a glossy black obsidian. So, if you watch this whole reading, which I doubt you did, it was a whole hour, just like send the energy through the bottoms of your feet and thank the earth for accepting them. All the gunk, all the diseases, all the uncomfortable energy, just send them through the bottoms of your feet into the earth and thank them for accepting it. All of the energy from the top of your head, from above the top of your head, right? Connect to the source of all things above your head with the diamond. The Hermiter diamond, all the way down, the lace agate in the throat, the citrine in the solar plexus. There's a few I brought there, sorry. Those could be like the significant or prominent ones that you need to focus on. The rhodochrosite in the heart chakra. Imagine all those chakras, all that negative energy, all those blocks just like shooting out of the bottoms of your feet into the center of the earth and thank the earth for accepting them. We have the Four of Swords in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon, and the Eight of Pentacles. As well as the Magician. In the World. Cool. We have the Moon, the World, and the Magician for your major arcanas that you're going to be playing a prominent role. There could be a lot of anxiety, fear, not knowing the direction, not knowing the outcome of something, but taking the chance and going for it anyways. You're a hard worker. You work really hard. You've worked hard for this. You know, you were forged. Something like you were forged in something you were forged. I don't know what that means. The Fool on the bottom. All right, I'm going to leave this message here, guys. I got to get going. So, the Magician talks about having everything you need. The Four of Swords in reverse can talk about the Four of Swords. I don't pull that card very often. The Four of Swords is an energy of maybe you yourself are expanding. Instead of like me expanding, you're expanding. You're expanding your own gifts, skills, and abilities. While I might be in a more reflective, motherly energy, having what I already have, having what I already need, being empowered by this volcanic might that sits beside the moon, and working on what I already have. Well, you might be expanding, just starting, and beginning to learn something. The Lovers. Maybe you're starting a new relationship. But you're working together with people if you are doing that. If you're getting into a new relationship, it's like your friends are going to really like the new person you're with. Even though the new person you're with might seem different, they seem different, or the person you're with, your friends like the person you're with a lot. So your friends are very on board, even if they're a little bit different or like more well put together. Your friends really like them, or you really like their friends, or something like that. Something could be like a happily ever after. Somebody here could be very red. Somebody considers somebody to be like a red person. While the person you're with could be maybe a little bit more white, or maybe you're a little bit more angry, or you're a little bit more like, you can see. This woman here is looking pretty pure. The woman above as well. So the Empress is on the bottom. The Four of Wands, Queen of Swords in reverse. Do with that what you will, guys. I have to get going. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was somewhat helpful for you. Don't forget to ground the energy. Send the energy through the bottoms of your feet and thank the earth for accepting it. And then, you know, pull the energy after the earth has accepted it and create your own timeline of what it is that you want. That was just kind of like what we're getting rid of, what we're clearing out into the next timeline. What you want to create for yourself in the future can't really be a reading done by me. It's something you're going to have to figure out for yourself. So that is just kind of like what we're burning away, what we're getting rid of. And then we're going to be left with the ashes of what was. This is the one of the stages of alchemy, is the burning, the darkening, the charcoal, to get to the ash, and then we get the ash and we turn it. I don't know. Maybe look at how alchemy is done. I don't know exactly about that. I know it goes from black, the shadow, and then white, and then it goes to red, and then it goes to gold. So, what stage on the alchemy journey are you? Gotta go by. That was long.